Hey guys, and welcome to the Expansive Journey. My name is Julie, and in this video today, I want to talk about the feeling of being tired of the world. And this is a feeling that many of us can feel when we are starting to wake up, because we are becoming more aware and more conscious of how the world actually is. We move from the very mental survival instinct, and we become more into the energetic, intuitive way of living. And that means that we are becoming aware of how things actually makes us feel, right? Does something feel good, or does it feel sort of off, right? And most of us, when we start to wake up, is that we sense the inauthenticity of the world. We feel like the world is somewhat fake, right? And we can feel this in our human interactions, in our relationships, maybe in the work life or in our closest relationships as well. And we can feel that people are constantly trying to show their perfection and their facade, and no one are really truly authentic and are driven by selfless motivation. It's usually like an agenda, and we can feel that. We can feel the intentions of others. And we can also feel when it's not necessarily coming from love and unity and respect and all of those things. And maybe we can think back at before our own awakening that we were like that as well. And that was seen as normal for us too, right? Even though I think most humans at some level can feel into these things, that we're not supposed to have a bad day. We're not supposed to say what we really think, what we really feel, right? We're always supposed to fit in. And we can start to sense also that society is sort of somewhat toxic, right? And we can sense this look at social media, look at the news and the mainstream music, the mainstream TV. It's very toxic, it's very shallow, and it's very superficial as focus. And it's also sort of distorting the perspective on love and sexuality and abundance. It's all sort of this underlying sense of toxicity. At least that's how I felt. And this made me extremely sort of tired of this game, the game of being a human. It made me feel like it's done. I can't do this anymore. I just need to be exactly as I am from moment to moment. And I need to feel what I feel. And I need authenticity in my life. I need realness in my life. And I need truth. And in our society, in the Western society, maybe especially, it's a very strong focus on appearance and money and status, social status, right? And this is something that the ego likes to pursue, right? It likes to feel like it's superior and better, and it always compares itself to others and competes. And this is usually sort of behavior that we become very, very aware of when we start to wake up. We start to feel more drawn to things and people and places that are feeling better for us, feeling more in alignment with unconditional love, which we naturally are. And we can feel this on a mere physical level because our body actually reacts to this kind of low energies or unconscious patterns in other people and our culture. And we have been living in an emotional dark age, an unconscious age, and which we are slowly but surely moving out of. At least I believe that, and I'm feeling that inside myself as well. And it comes to a point where what used to be normal is now not something we want to tolerate anymore. What used to seen as completely part of life is now seen as, oh, this is icky. And we might also feel this sense of being tired of the world when it comes to our lifestyle. We might be getting very tired of just going out and drinking a lot and shallow, meaningless conversations, and feeling tired of the work life, like the 9 to 5, which is never really giving us the financial and time-wise flexibility and freedom that we want. And if you're going through a phase or you recognize feeling of being tired of the world, then you are in the same boat as me and many, many other people out there. And the first thing I want to do with you now is a short, tiny exercise. And that is that you become aware of the room that you're in. Look around you. Listen to the sounds in the room that you're in. Feel your body position, sitting there, wherever you are sitting, or standing, or lying for that matter. Feel your body's position. See if you can smell something in the room. And see if you can taste something in your mouth. Now, this was a very short 5 sense meditation that I go way deeper into in my free masterclass, Introduction to Awaken You. And you can find it in the description below if you want to learn more about this, if you want to connect more with your 5 senses. But the point is, where was the world when you were immersed in your 5 senses? Where is the world in your visual field? Where is the world in your sense fields? Where is the world in the sound field? Can you smell or taste the world? If you can, then please let me know how you do that, because the world is actually just a thought. It's a set of accumulated experiences that your brain has taken a snapshot of, like many screenshots inside your head, with a story that is accumulated through time and through experience and through watching media and speaking with people. And it's just like a bunch of ideas that is sort of creating a whole picture of reality and the world. But if it's not a part of your 5 sense experiences, it's a thought. It's an accumulation of thoughts, which creates one idea of the world. And if you're tired of the world, you're actually tired of your illusion of the world. You're tired of the illusion that you have been carrying about the world. And that's actually a good sign when it comes to awakening and spirituality. You can let go of the thought about the world, because it is just that, it's a thought. And you can create another thought, or you can relax into the 5 senses, which is your actual direct and real experience right here, right now. So when we are tired of the world, we are tired of our own thoughts about the world, because the world is just an illusion as well. If it's not a part of your 5 sense experience, it's a thought and it's an illusion. And if it brings you negative emotions, then why do you carry that thought? And this is the work we're doing in Awaken You, my program. And if you're curious about more, then check out my free masterclass, as I mentioned, or book a free clarity call with me and see if you are a good match for my program. And as always, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below whether or not you found this video helpful. And until next time, much love and namaste.